Hello dear, you're watching STV English News at 7. This is Lanchamib Golme, bringing you the top developing stories of the state. Here's the news outlines. Self-centeredness won't bring development. Working together is need of the hour, says CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam. 3-day observance of Kuki Black Day remembering Kuki genocide of 1990 to 97 begins at Churchampur. Poverty pushes drug abusers to addictions, relapse due to lack of money for staying at rehabilitation centers. Now let's start with the top stories. Minister of CAF and PD Karam Shyam has appealed to all concerned to shed the habit of working for self-interest and urged for collective effort in bringing development in the state. Speaking at the Go to Village program held at Naurim Lekai Nongpok Panthoibi Community Hall in Langtabal constituency, Minister maintained that the number of people who only look for self-benefits was increasing and that it hindered in collective work. The program was organized by District Administration, Imphal West and attended by Deputy Commissioner N. Pravines Wealth. Asserting that the government has been taking up various social welfare schemes, Karam Shyam appeals to clubs and other local bodies to participate in the Go to Village programs and take advantage of them.
Fishery veterinary agriculture labor department forestry labor information mayam se koi naharol singsina yauksan laga madu information to collection tawraga laikai da adi mating pangbiraga di go to mission se en advance oina thuna mai pagat na bokona bada en mating oigani haibagi thajab lai.
3-day observance of Sanitni, the Kuki Black Day, began today at Kuki Inpi, Churchampur complex at Tuibong. The day is being observed in remembrance of those killed in the infamous clash between Kuki and Naga from 1992 till 1997. The observance will continue till September 13. Floral tribute was paid at the memorial and gun salute was also given in respect of those martyred. Mention may be met that on September 13, 1993, 115 innocent Kuki villagers were massacred in what was later called as Jaupi massacre. Around 1,157 persons were killed. 360 villages were destroyed and more than 1.5 lakh populations were displaced during the Kuki genocide. Eminent personalities spoke on the occasion. Chairman of Black Day Observations Committee, Ledzamang, said 3 monoliths inscribed with the names of 1,157 persons were erected in the complex to immortalize. Around 60 memoranda have been submitted to the authority concerned seeking justice for those killed, but nothing positive has so far been reciprocated from the government of India.
Government of India 1992 dagi memorandum se more than 60 memorandum piraba in the rank of President, Prime Minister, Home Minister, Governor, Chief Minister. Justice government na amata puthok hidaba. Aduna anda Kuki oina siba. Ate ite ginate Kuki oibagi sibagi mayam se ekoi Kuki mayam na kumse se emotional soye nadraga victim mayam se immortalize to se hai na makoi ming se nungda erector ga bangthokhiba.
Even though drug users in Manipur wanted to stay at rehabilitation centers to get treatment, shortage of funds caused them addictions relapse. Speaking exclusively to ISTV News, a police officer asserted that drug users from poor families who want to live a normal life after getting treatment from rehabilitation centers are facing immense difficulty due to lack of money. Family members of a substance abuse person lamented that they were unable to afford the charges for rehabilitation center. They expressed a desire for the government to help drug abusers stay at affordable rehab centers apart from taking up measures to root out drugs. At least rupees 3,000 to rupees 5,000 is being charged as admission fee for rehabilitation center. People belonging to poor families are facing immense difficulty to pay the monthly fees too. Therefore, they have expressed a desire that the government opens rehabilitation centers and set up a policy to save drug users, taking into account the difficulty faced by the people. Mahut Department organized Swachh Sarvekshan 2019 at City Convention today. Minister of Mahut T.H. Shyamkumar, Mayor of IMC L. Lokeshwar, Secretary M. Joy among officials of the department attended the program. Certificates were handed over to Open Defecations Free Imphal Municipal Council, Other Municipal Council and 27 Nagar Panchayats. Minister T.H. Shyamkumar maintained that Rs 2 lakh will be given to the local bodies under Swachh Sarvekshan to maintain cleanliness. The issue will be brought up in the cabinet meeting to fill up the requirements of local bodies in Manipur.
Manipur se Bharat ki iche sing manungda picture agaso ko hiram khudi makta 27 ara local body mak Bharat Sarkar na open defecation free mapana kongham tawdre yamlu nana leire habagi sing lai lai se agaso sim honor taw se namak sakthok se thakase housing for all gi scheme jing da hangan leiba post mayam Uji department the handicap boy department sida hanga ba uji department koi municipal council na kamsa khara madi staff sam hulai the problem se dei adang se ki housing for all the thabuk to ba da koi adang madi khudong cha da loi myam sing asi koi cabinet ta kitang technical ba mistake lai lai ba dagi koi keno to ki bani aduna mathang gi lak cabinet soi na madu bukhala khan da municipal corporation amadi council adi na kamsa thengne awaba sing da thu matam da ko hal
DIPR conducted press tour, arrived at Yangon and visited the National Rest Park. Director of DIPR, Bal Krishna said, in spite of approval to construct Meitei houses at the Rest Park showcasing lifestyle of different communities, the step has not been initiated as of yet. Efforts will be made to consult top officials of the government to construct a model house soon. Convener of Act East Policy Manipur, R.K. Sivchandra said, if such kind of rest park is set up in Manipur, tourists will easily understand about the traditions of different communities residing in Manipur. It will also make them understand the lifestyle of different communities. It will also be a strong platform for states' integrations.
Sigi pulap punba jati amaga nuksiba mi mana khudak tapung amada tangkhun ga Meitei ga leinaba mari tangkhul ga tongan ba tribe sing Meitei ga kuki ga leinaba mari na sing ba mayam sing si khudak ta sumaina pungani da koina uba ngam tar ga Manipur da su singwa center ma heritage ama leiba matam da akoi Manipur gi jati mayam sing si amaga nuksinaba gi mari si adukki matik helakani amadi nuksinaba purakani haibse singba national heritage ama or national races village ama Manipur gi su leiba da tasenga koi gi integrity da nuksinaba da khwai da ya so mateng pangne haibse in thadase.
Governor's citations was presented to 5 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles of 9th Sector Assam Rifles with Governor's unit citation today. The citation was presented for their dedicated and concerted efforts during the recent floods in the state. The swift and timely rescue cum relief operations carried out by the unit during the natural calamity in the month of June 2018 brought back many lives from the brink of death. Requisitioned by the state government to provide aid and assistance for rescue operations, medical assistance and setting up of relief camps. This is the first time that an army unit is being fairly stated by the governor's unit citations in Manipur. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah expressed her heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to the commanding officer and all rank of 5 Jammu and Kashmir Rifles for their assistance during this natural calamity. BJP Manipur Pradesh has slammed the strike imposed by the Congress as against the directive of the Supreme Court. Addressing a press meet held at the office of BJP General Secretary Administration, K. Sarat said former Chief Minister, Congress MLAs and followers taking to street was shameful. Spokesperson C.H. Chidananda stated that Congress is power-starved and frustrated. What have they done in the last 15 years under disguise are needed to look up. Sarat added that Congress lodged complaints against Bantan blockade at the Supreme Court and illegalized it. On contrary, Congress yesterday imposed Bantan mock the people. He also maintained that there are very less followers of Congress today and therefore party stalwarts took to street.
Congress ki Minister Oiramba Singh, opposition ki leader Oriba board houses animakta Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Animakta leader Oriba Singh masana tuga ban to waisa masina ta maram di kalmigu ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯀꯔ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯨ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯅ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯁꯦ ꯇꯣꯇꯦꯜ ꯔꯤꯖꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯂꯥꯔꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯅ ꯀꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯀꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯗꯌꯥ ꯈꯔ ꯐꯪꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯊꯥꯖꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯖꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯅ ꯎꯃꯅꯁꯨ ꯀꯣꯂꯤꯇꯥ ꯑꯦꯛꯁ ꯑꯦꯝꯄꯤꯔꯥ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗꯩ ꯃꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯏꯅꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯕꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯔꯤꯖꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯚꯥꯔꯇꯤꯌ ꯖꯅꯇꯥ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯔꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ
Chairman of Committee on Human Rights, Punindro Konsam, has asserted that impositions of Armed Forces Special Power Act 1958 has been given free hand to security forces and many youths were killed and women were raped under disguise of the draconian law. Speaking at a press meet held at Manipur Press Club organized by EPAM, HRA, HRDM and Gypsy Foundations in connections with the completion of 60 years of APSPA, Punindro Konsam said former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh had termed the act as inhuman and suggested to scrap the act. However, government has time and again failed to convert the words into action. He also alleged that motive behind prolonged impositions of the act by the government of India was to eradicate the people of the region from the world.
North East ki wafam sana mapam kharam lokfe mapam kharam lokte yam government of India ki magi divisive policy makada samai tong na message da as a election game moina election plan moina any political party adugumba armed forces special project base torga must manifesto the hapsel laga must makal makha ki game plan ma satrak pai se very unfortunate for the people of Manipur adugumba Manmohan Singh basam na show it is pure it is pure it is very pure it is a draconian law and inhuman ba Loni and human more human egama masi tamna bhonani na ma samna haiki banna mar daga madu hojik phawda madu tumina sankre and ekoi people singiti but do die armed forces special project se rebuild tongna bhon pa se masi ekoi soidna ekoi yamna democratic ba mo khongjong mayam koi sanction bagi koi shem saba hore
AMSU Sekmai branch staged protests at Sekmai in Kurkul against assault of General Secretary of AMSU on September 3 at Nungba. Students of Right Step English School, Nila Padma Higher Secondary School, Kishore Educational Institute and Tul Singh Junior High School at Awang Sekmai form human chain at Sekmai Market. Students of Bright Star Academy, Sadar Patel High School and Kurkul Standard English School at Kurkul staged protest demonstration near spinning mill. Manipur College Students Union and students of Political Science, Manipur College protested at the college gate demanding to open postgraduate course of Political Science at the college. General Secretary of the Student Union, Akoijam Debektu, said even though a memorandum has been submitted to the Education Minister, it has not been translated into action.
Manipur College kita political science ta PG hambiona koi sahi ni Manipur government da se tha duna madi koi haija duna lagle haija ra fawo da koi musi matung tara pada koi gi haija gi matung da tare ko college kaya ama so koi gi haigre amadi moi gi yasin nagre ba adu umla yasin nagre ba matam da koi ngasi fawo da koi Manipur College gi waina koi gi yasin bi da ba asri amadi koi gi why si ka inda tabi da bita da government na usit thoi da badong na koi bu satra bu thoi na lobi da badong na अखोई तौबी बसी यामना हसिन लवे ओजासिंग अखोई हापियो हाइबा लेजदे अखोई PhD फंगलबा दुगुम लबा ओजा ngатani amade अखोई इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जो मोइदा दिमा केन तौसरoi सुमतंग या सि खदम पिबियो हाबनी मसि फावदा गवर्नमेंट ना सुंबि पिबिदना अखोई तुमिना लेसन मथों असि यामना अकन मोंग कन तौसर
Chairman of Salai Holdings Private Limited and Samarjit asserted that businessmen should let their foreign partners understand about the rich culture to develop good relationships and promote resources. Under this thought, Salai Holdings Private Limited organized a cultural festival today at Smart Universal Academy at Sekmai Jing. Partner of Salai, 3 representatives of Czech Republic and former MLA Sapam Kunji Kishore attended the program. Folk song, Khongzom Parva, folk fusion music, Thangta and cultural dances were showcased at a cultural festival. Samarjit, speaking to the media person, said dealing with the partners only for business is not enough. They must be made understand about the culture of the state to build trust and develop close ties in the interests of the state. He said this will enable to promote culture and traditions of Manipur too.
Business khata tongminaba ngaktanadi akhoi partner ominari haidana chumnagi thainigi model da chumnagi ai khoi gi partner ni a China da le do Dubai da do khoi partner ni habsi yatra ba no hujigi anu train amada khoi na salai na khanjarap kuna culture and tradition siga punna mogi le culture mogi le tradition aduga tuna khoi ga punna partner o bataraga de hayeng tung koi ba business ki lamda lak matamda adugi matik akhoi da hena akhoi gi expansion amadi mai tongan tongan makeno da hena depth oina culture gi amadi tradition gi mai heritage oina leiba magi enrich oina yam ina khuna leiba singse makhoi da masa khanglo kanda taseng makhoi na tongni ba akhoi ga samani ba tung kone samini ni ba singdo madu makhoi da hena thajab pinu na bagi damakta hena khangni na bagi damakta madu gi damakta akhoi na masi program se sinjabari
MLA of Thanga constituency T. Robindro, speaking to the media person at a press conference held at his residence at Kaireng Phabi, stated that appropriate actions will be taken against those persons who misappropriated people's fund by uprising to the authority concerned. Tin sheets meant for the people under MOBC have not been distributed by a BJP worker. It is also true that Sun Life insurance for job card holders have been withdrawn without their knowledge. Measures have been taken up to give appropriate punishment to those involved persons.
Ainasu age thang gi prajasinda minamba thang ke ne prajasingi mangdo ba thang ke ne prajasingi phangum to haksing amat maloi punamak chap chap chan yong ne habase age achet pa wasakni aduna aina one more warning apa phata punamak age daitani saisda makhoi loina puri ba jinga do beneficiaries sinda chap chap cha masing do yong do ne habase yak nam khado amuka ne appeal tori warning ji tori aduga hauju khoi ba leiba prajan jisu wa mi ngang nu kana roi lalame praja dayu lalam da hayu hauju ai thigale yenge ngarang han tai tareta pacha changal lame beneficiary account da beneficiary account sing da tai tareta pacha changal lame ba paisa di mas ki tarik kulun de ki chat khare ba government de ki DC office de ki bank ta mas ki tarik kulun hundo di pacha chat khare pacha nan kai thamba says the bank me involved Torombayai. I give them Siki Padan involved Torombayai. Whosoever found guilty, they will face the music. I have chap chapim home like complaint of any.
The MLA further added that it is unfortunate that some vested interests led by a self-styled BJP worker is trying to mislead the people for the developmental works taken up by the government. However, further developmental works will be taken up in the constituency.
I live a look at life and say, I want to both have the music teaching and nothing. I want to both have the movies, Yari Piper. Says that quite busy, Mongla, the Minica says that. I have to Namulika company, busy company. Mugi busy because I part among Yauri Bania. I can't see any tabak tom tomatanda. I used to die to later. You can't be young, but you can't be young, Bunny. Kasukai de aina tagu de ba thang ke ne tagu de thabak sindo kana ba isina ma laaga makoi mateng pang tagu da ai gi yam le phabani it's welcome for them hajik yamna pamaga na election hal se ba I'll resign from the post of MLA of Thanga ai pa jan yam de ai ha chakita aina seba tagu khanjari ba aina nusi pra je ma ju nusi ja hai bani na mangol su lana lom khangde tabom thokte kan ko sum khanga le Hono the book and can hono. Me to the distribution to the you know. Singleton agency simple Zamian the hygiene.
People's Upliftment Organization has appealed to the government to complete the bridge construction over the river flowing at Kamenglok near Lamboikul Ireima Laibung under Kundrakpam constituency in Imphal East district. President of organization H. Sanajaba lamented that the construction work began by Pradhan of Uyumpok Gram Panchayat remained incomplete. He appealed to the authority concerned to complete the constructions of the bridge before harvesting season for the convenience of the commuters. Junior high school at Old Thenjang under Tamai constituency in Tamenglong district remained with no teachers. Students are being charged admission fee and monthly fees to pay the salary for the hired teachers. Following the instructions of MLA of Tamai constituency, Awangbo Newmai to the GEO during Go to Village mission program. After taking stock of the school, 2 teachers have been reported deputed at the school. Village Chief Pau Khohao questioned how students will seek educations without teachers in the school. He thanked officials and MLA for understanding the difficulty of the village during Go to Village mission program. He further said the villagers depend on the only suspension bridge to reach the village from IT Road. He appealed to the authority concerned to construct an updated bridge for the convenience of the villagers.
나라가 MLA 사업다. 스토거시 umsigi manungda soidena repairing tobigani habigi tambi basida hongi mayamna nungaiba jam harauba phongdoktari.
Unknown persons have stolen BSNL cable wires on September 4 from Mori BSNL gate number 2 to Mori IB. As a result, subscribers are facing immense difficulty. The information has been given to the authority concerned. However, Mori police have not been able to register an FIR due to non-availability of officer in charge of BSNL. The subscribers will be facing the inconveniences until new wires are sent from the head office. Meanwhile, according to information received from BSNL Telephone Exchange, the officer in charge post remained vacant since a few years ago. Residents of Mori have drawn attention of top officials to look into the requirements. On the other hand, even though the 100-meter tall tower has been completed some years ago, it still remained defunct due to insufficient equipments. They also drew attention of the officials to start functioning of the tower. That's all news in details. Once again, let's take a news headlines. South Centenest won't bring development. Working together is need of the hour, says CAFT and PD Minister Karam Shyam. 3-day observance of Kuki Black Day remembering Kuki genocide of 1990 to 97 begins at Jurchampur. Poverty pushes drug abusers to addictions relapse due to lack of money for staying at rehabilitation centers. That's all we got with ICB English News at 7. Thank you for joining us.